So in this quick video, I'm jumping in to kind of help the woman who's struggling on her weight loss journey. Right now, you very likely are stuck in weight loss and you don't know what to do to break the cycle, to get unstuck. You want to uncover what is the real reason that you can't lose weight. And you want to lose the weight, but you don't seem to have what it takes to be a good starter and a good finisher, right? You don't know how to basically stop wandering, like wandering around in circles so that you can finally lose weight. You don't know how to get unstuck. You don't know how to stop being who you've been being. If that's you and you're ready to finally lose the weight, I hope that this video encourages you. I hope that this video gives you what you're looking for at this point on your weight loss journey. So today, what I'm going to share with you in this video is I'm going to give you 4 or 5 things that are going to help you to do things that are going to help you to actually do what you say so you can lose the weight, right? Because isn't that really what the problem is? You can't get yourself to do what you say you want to do. You want to lose weight. You know what it's going to take to lose weight, but you can't get yourself to do it. In this video, we're going to be talking about why you feel stuck, even though you want to lose the weight. Like you can see it, you know what you want, but you're stuck and you can't get to it. We're going to be talking about an old mindset that you might have that keeps you stuck and trapped in these cycles of frustration. I'm going to talk with you about why setting goals isn't enough. You must become the woman who follows through. The third thing I'm going to talk to you about today is how breaking the wrong patterns starts by understanding that you have to reprogram your mind. And then the last thing I'm going to talk to you about today is what to do, right? What to do so that you can get unstuck. You want to lose weight. You've set all the goals, you've planned your meals, and you've told yourself, this time I'm serious. But then, and let me know in the comments if this resonates with you, then you don't follow through. And you might be wondering why. And the reason why is because there's literally a gap between what you say you want and what you actually do. And you know this. And until you can actually learn how to close that gap, you will always feel stuck. And no amount of goal setting, no amount of setting goals, you can set goals until you're blue in the face, but no amount of goal setting is going to work. And this is happening because you are operating from an old mindset, one that keeps you in this perpetual loop, that keeps you in this pattern of starting and stopping, of getting really excited and then fizzling out, losing your motivation, your willpower, all of that. You start making excuses. You start looking for the right time, the better plan, the better weight loss solution, all of those things. And that old mindset, it has trained you to simply wander in circles. And that's the only thing you're getting good at. Whatever you keep doing, whatever you perpetually do, that's what you're practicing. And whatever you practice is what you get good at. You want to lose weight, but you just don't know at this age and stage of your life with all of these circumstances, your stress, your career, your marriage, all of the things, you just don't know how to get yourself to do what's necessary. You know what to do, but you can't get yourself. You want to change, but you resist anything that's uncomfortable. Am I right? Like you have the best of intentions, and then Friday night happens, and before you know it, ice cream, drive through, binging shows that Christians shouldn't even watch, all of the things start to happen. You want to break the cycle, but you keep falling into the same traps. I know this because I remember being right where you might be right now. I wanted to stop feeling stuck so I could take control of my life, so I could take control of my weight, so I could get unstuck, so I could stop being so depressed about my weight, right? I didn't even know how to articulate that was the source of my depression. I was depressed about my weight because I felt so stuck. I couldn't control it. I had no way of controlling such a huge part of my life that consumed so much of who I thought I was. I wanted to be able to wear whatever I wanted to wear, but I was stuck wearing whatever I had to wear, wearing whatever would fit me in whatever store I went to. I didn't know then that I had a mindset that kept me trapped, completely trapped in cycles of frustration that were just self-perpetuating. And I was stuck in a series of strongholds, running to all of the things that I trusted, repeating the same mistakes over and over. And you might find yourself in that same position. And this is what is causing you to feel stuck, right? You feel stuck, even though you know what you want, even though you want to lose weight. For me, it wasn't until I realized how to understand what it was that I was actually believing, so I could stop behaving and showing up the way that I was behaving and showing up. It wasn't until then that I was able to find the freedom that I have now. Because back then, no amount of goal setting worked for me. The only thing I was good at was setting goals, and buying diets, and throwing money and time at weight loss and having nothing to show for it. Nothing worked. I didn't know how to get myself to change. I didn't realize that I hadn't yet become the woman who I needed to become in order to be strong enough to lose the weight. And that's when I found my way out. And it became obvious to me that I needed to become stronger. I needed to become the woman who was strong enough to lose the weight, because I kept wanting my circumstances to be easier, not knowing that God wanted me to be stronger. So what if you found a way out? What if you could break free from all of your conformed patterns? What if you actually learned how to stop living in frustration and actually became the woman who follows through this time? This is exactly what I help women do in the Seeker's Method. I teach them how to reprogram their minds and step into self-discipline and take control over all of their choices so that they can start living in the right consequences. I show them how to rise above their old lives, how to renew their minds and live with a higher mindset and actually have goals that they hit, right? There's a whole nother level out there, but you're not going to achieve it by doing the same things you've always been doing. So if you're ready to stop feeling stuck, then we start our time together, our journey together on February 16th. There's going to be a link somewhere around this video. Let's get started working on this journey together. I want to show you everything I've learned. And I know this, that once you start working with me in the Seeker's Method, your only regret is that you hadn't started sooner.